Good morning, everybody. 3 days to go now to the op. So today is all about just basically making life as easy as possible when I come out of hospital. So I live on a farm. We have amazing views. The weather's not so great today, but it's it's really peaceful here. It's beautiful. So I want to spend as much time as possible outside. I think it will help my recovery in relation to my mental health and probably my physical health as well. So I've set up a little table and chair here, which is a sturdy chair. I got this chair off of Amazon. It's a Trespass one. It was in the sale from £60 down to 30, and I'm really happy with it. It's like I say, it's really sturdy. It's not got one of those bars across the bottom that does your legs. Really sturdy. So I think that'll be great for sitting in for a cup of tea in the mornings and just relaxing, really. So come on in. This is our humble abode. As I said, our main house is in France. This is just where we rent in the UK. I've set up a little workstation here. So I've got my laptop up and running. I'm looking at France at the moment. My husband's currently in France, driving down through France, so I'm monitoring his progress. I've got a little basket there of all the stationery I could possibly need. And also I've put a little booster on the chair because I find sitting a little bit higher is easier getting up. So then I've got the sofa over here, and there's a number of things here I've made. I've brought in a camping table, so I've got a table right next to the sofa for anything I might possibly need. I've laid a few things out as well of things I've bought or made. So first off, I've got the footstool. So that obviously comes out in front of the sofa there, so I can sit with my leg out flat. That's adjustable. It's got various slats underneath, so you can put it at any angle. Again, that was Amazon. This little baby, that is brilliant. That was, I think it was £3.99 from Home Bargains. It's one of those things that sits across your lap. I've put the dog paws on, just jazzing it up, being arty and silly. But really good. And I've already used that loads. I've made a roll. Oh, look, the sun's come out. That's better. It's trying to, isn't it? I've made a roll here, again, a piece of old foam that I had left over, and I've just wrapped it in gaffer tape. But what I'm going to use that for is, you know when you do like your exercise where you put under your knee and under your ankle? So that's what that one's for. I can't get it now. I'll pick it up in a minute. I've bought a grabber. In fact, talking of picking it up, I don't think it's big enough, but yeah, there you go. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted it for. So yeah, that was, again, Home Bargains, that one. I think that was £1.99 maybe. Then I bought a neck pillow. I'm prone to falling asleep sitting up. And then I wake up and my neck feels like I've been put through a vice or something. So yeah, that hopefully will stop that. And I've made this. So I'm told that you can't move your leg on its own because your quads are cut for a while. So what I'm hoping to do with this is a leg mover. Just a piece of webbing that I stuck on the sewing machine and made 2 loops. But the idea being, I can literally lift my leg. So hopefully getting in and out of bed and what have you. That's the plan for that. And then again, I've put a little light here. Everything at between knee and chest height, so there's no reaching or bending. So I've got the light with the little switch there. My phone charger's there set up. I've made an extension lead plug socket, so that's stuck to the table, so I've got plugs again at the same height. I've made these little boxes out of squares of paper. They're really simple, but they're really effective. So I've got glasses in one. I think that's my my exercise stretchy thing. Then I've got some paracetamol, pens, TV remote, all things that may come in useful. So I'm pretty much set up there. Then out on the balcony, it's gorgeous here when the sun comes out. I said the sun's gone back in again now, but when the sun comes out, this is so lovely to sit out. So again, I've got another garden chair out there, so I can just sit out and relax. Telly, everyone needs a telly. Oh, my crutches at the ready. One thing I'm doing with my crutches. So here on the farm, we get a lot of power cuts. I'll put you back to the view while I'm talking about this. We get a lot of power cuts, and when the power does go out and the lights go out, it is pitch black. You can't see anything. So I do have a torch handy, but what I'm going to do is I've bought some of that glow in the dark tape, and I'm going to put a couple of bands around my crutches in the bedroom, so should the power go out and I can't see anything, at least I'll be able to locate the crutches to sort of get myself together. That's my thought process, but hopefully the power won't go out. Anyway, so come on into the kitchen area. What I've done here, again, everything waist is going to be waist height, so I haven't done it yet, but what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put one plate, one dish, one cup, one saucers. I don't use saucers, I use mugs, but you know what I mean. So one of everything on the drainer, so that I'm not reaching up into cupboards, I'm not bending down, I'm not lifting crockery to get something else, so everything's there and is simple. Again, the tea and coffee, I've brought the tea and coffee down to waist level. That used to be in a cupboard. So this is our French. We're learning French at the moment. It's like being at school, isn't it? Now, defrosting some bagels now. Here are ice packs. I've got 3 of these. I bought these little things on Amazon. I've actually really hammered Amazon, but I filled them with 2 parts water, 1 part surgical spirit, which, as you can see, it leaves them pliable. So I've got 3 of those in the top drawer of my freezer, so they're ready to go, and I can rotate them, so I've not got to worry about freezing them back up or whatever. I have enough to just keep going. And then the rest of the freezer is I have been cooking, making loads of meals, so I've got pretty much, I think I've worked out, I had about 40 meals in there that I've made. There's cottage pies, chilies, curries, bolognese, and there's fish pie, all sorts of things just ready to get in the microwave, job done. And the other thing I've done, I've put a razor on the toilet seat. When I say razor, something to raise it, not a razor blade, obviously, because that would be stupid. But yeah, I've raised the toilet seat. And in our shower, I don't know if you can see, yes, you can. There's a grabber, that's handy. I'm going to be needing that, I expect. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done. Oh, in the bedroom, the chairs that were with the dining table, I've made 3 in a row, and I've made a little shelf. I've put on there the clothes I'm likely to be wearing when I come out of hospital for the first few weeks. Just t-shirts and comfy bottoms and things. I don't want to be grappling through cupboards, wardrobes, bending, stretching. You know, I'm not going to be going anywhere. I don't need anything fancy. It's just going to be comfy clothes. It's all out there ready at a level I can just reach without bending. So I didn't need the chairs in here, so they've gone in there, and they're now an extra shelf. Yeah, so that's me. I've got my 3 little plants there waiting to grow. I've got Clive Chive, Peter Parsley, and Basil. At the moment, only Basil is sprouting, but we'll see. These 2. Nah, not yet. But Basil's coming on. I will update it. And look, so on the farm, the field next to us here, we have all the cows that are either poorly or are lame and they can't walk out into the field. So I have different people in here each day, different girls. It's nice just watching them, really. And we've also got probably about 100 calves due in August. So I will be, here's the tractor coming, I will be recuperating when all the calves are born, so that will be lovely, seeing all the baby calves and hearing them, and just being around farm life, really. It's lovely. I love it. I'm so lucky to live here. Anyway, that's it for today. I probably won't do a video tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be all about me just relaxing, and then Thursday Mum and I are off to Sussex, West Sussex. So yeah, so the trip actually starts on Thursday, so I will see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye.